Do you understand that an adversarial SEC, this is a fucking wet dream? You start as a security, all new cryptocurrency projects. The legacy ones like Cardano and Ethereum and XRP will likely be grandfathered in. Everybody else starts as a security, all new projects. And then rulemaking in a room with people, eventually the Democrats who are right now campaigning on all crypto is corruption, crypto equals Trump equals bad, will kick into effect. It'll take years to get through, and then these standards will come out. And instead of having Scary Gary rolling the dice with no law and ambiguity in a court that's favorable to us, they now have HR 3633 with no developer protections. They were stripped out. Everything starting as a security by default, and numerous procedural attack vectors to keep you as a security forever. And as a security, you can't get liquidity. So how do you broaden the ownership of the token? As a security, there's no token go up. So how do you get people to invest in your ecosystem and build in your ecosystem when they have non-security standards that exist? And they can trap us like they did with BitLicense, like the FDA does with approvals, and like the SEC did previously under Gensler with bureaucratic nonsense. This is why I'm opposed to the bill. It's not sour grapes that I wasn't in the room. I was in the room for 3 fucking years since the FIA in 2022 with Lummis's staff. And we started with a principles-based approach. 137 amendments later, including Elizabeth Warren, and they stripped out the developer protection. So Tornado Cash plus. They made everything a security by default. And because it looks like XRP might get a pass and be one of the grandfathered in, including Cardano, in this whole process, I guess we just have to pass a horrific trash bill that makes everything a security by default, and it creates attack vectors through bureaucratic nonsense for the SEC to destroy all future American cryptocurrency projects. And also, there's nothing in this for DeFi. Nothing. Uniswap doesn't get anything. Prediction markets don't get anything. But Armstrong can't even get his yield-bearing stablecoins. This is not a good bill. Through rulemaking, it can become horrific and weaponized, and it doesn't cover the core of what's going on in the industry right now. Then they say we can always amend the bill later. Then why is there such a rush to pass it?